You can't walk around with stank cooch. That is just not cute.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extraordinary.
What's up, me crew? So look, listen. I am not here to knock anybody because sometimes people just don't know. So today we are going to talk about female hygiene because I feel like we need to talk about it. All right, so let's just kind of kill some of the myths out there because I feel like a lot of times we go off of what our friends have told us or just what we think we should be doing and don't really know because we haven't done our research. First off, stop douching. If you've ever gone to your gynecologist and you told your gynecologist that you were douching, they should have told you to stop. Why I say that? Because when you douche, you wash away your good bacteria. So the vagina has bad bacteria and good bacteria, and there needs to be a certain balance. So when you're squeezing that little thing up in your little tush, not your tush, but y'all know what I'm saying. When you're squeezing that up there, you are washing all the bacteria out. You're not just getting rid of the bad bacteria, but you're also getting rid of your good bacteria. All right, so number 2, stop using scented products down there. The scented tampons, the scented panty liners, those Norforms, I don't know if that's what they're called, but I think so. Stop using, and those scented sprays, stop putting all those scented things down there. All of those scented products, they mess with your pH level, and then that throws everything completely off, which causes a bacterial infection. So let's get rid of that. When it comes to tampons, you want to use something that's on the organic side, something that doesn't have all those chemicals that's going to cause toxic shock, and you want to just stay more on the organic side. There's a bunch of different organic brands out there for tampons and pads and panty liners. Let me show you the kind of tampons I use. Wait 1 second. So this is the brand I use. No, I am not getting paid to promote this. I'm just sharing something with you. This is what I use. So find an organic brand that works for you. Also, when it comes to soap, right? That kind of goes back to the whole scented thing. You don't need I know the Bath and Body Works and the Victoria's Secret and whoever else you use may smell good, but that can also cause your pH levels to be off. So when it comes to soap, I use Dove. I use the just regular plain old Dove, no crazy scents. I just use the regular scent Dove. Sometimes I get the unscented sensitive skin. When I get like the scented Dove, it may be like the, not coconut, but I can't even remember what scent it is. But even when I do get a scented one, it still kind of works. I don't know what it is with Dove, but I don't use all the Bath and Body Works and stuff down there. All those cute little get your scents, like I don't use those down there because it's sensitive there. Right, so now that you know, you don't need to douche, you don't need to use scented products, and you just need to find some organic tampons, pads, whatever your preference. Find it, let it be organic. So now that you know that, let's kind of talk about how you keep it up as far as maintenance. Now, I wouldn't recommend just shaving all the time. Now, I'm not going to say that I don't shave because you could get razor bumps. I guess that kind of really just depends on your skin and how sensitive you are down there, but Shaving will cause razor bumps and ingrown hairs and things of that nature, which you really don't want all that. And when you have the razor bumps, it just doesn't look all that good, especially when you're trying to have something business going on down there. You don't want anybody to go down there and look like Black Eyed Peas down there or whatever's going on. You don't want that. So I would recommend getting waxed. Yes, waxing can be a little more painful. And I don't even want to say painful, because I don't think it's like you're gonna die painful, but I mean, you gotta have a little tolerance for the waxing down there. Waxing, it lasts longer, it looks nice, it's smooth, and you don't have to really worry about the razor bumps. So I recommend that. Now let's talk about discharge, right? It is quite normal for a woman to have a clear, watery discharge. Now, not every woman has discharge, but if you do happen to have a discharge, that is quite natural. What is not okay is if you have a smelly odor, if it's fishy, or if it's green, yellow, Lord, if it's black, I don't know what's going on with you. But if your discharge is thick and it's green or yellow type color and it's fishy, that's a little bit more than just the normal discharge, and you may need to go see your OBGYN. But it is okay for you to have like a clearish, watery discharge. Some women have it right before their cycle, some women have it after the cycle, but it is quite normal. The things that could cause those other discharges: if you're having unprotected sex. When semen gets in us, it can throw off our pH levels. So, if you find that after you have sex, you notice it's a little fishy down there, and not to say that if it does smell a little fishy that you automatically have an STD, please God, I'm not saying that. But I am saying that when semen gets in us, it can throw off our pH levels. So if you find that you're a little fishy down there, or things are just not normal right after sex, it could be because semen got in you, and that doesn't mean you have a STD. Your body will kind of revamp itself. Don't go get any dishes, and because you could possibly make it worse by cleaning out all your good bacteria. Now, if you after sex have a crazy discharge, it's green, yellow, and it smells bad, you could have an STD. You need to go talk to Dr. Jane, Dr. Mike, Dr. Lulu, whoever you go see, whoever the doctor is for you, please go talk to them. The worst thing that you can do is be walking around with some type of issue down there and you're not even aware of what it is. And you're walking around smelling and people smell you, and don't let that go untreated. Take care of yourself. You don't want to be that woman that's walking around and don't know that their poom poom is on fire. You don't want to be that. Also, wear cotton panties. Now, I know your little thongs and stuff, that's cute, especially if you're going on a hot date or you're going to be with your man. You want to wear something a little cute and sexy, so when you take off the clothes, you're like, oh, girl, you look good. I know you want to have all that going on. And there's nothing wrong with getting some little cute little sexy panties for a hot date, here and there. But on a daily, you want to have some cotton panties so your vagina can breathe. And at night, if you can, try to sleep without underwear, because it allows your vagina to breathe. When you have on certain types of fabrics and your vagina is closed in all day, that creates moisture, and that can create a yeast infection because it's all hot and humid and bothered down there. You know what I mean? So when you have the chance to let your vagina breathe, let her breathe. take your panties off at night and just let that thing breathe. Let it out. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll see y'all later.